Normally I don't make videos on NRL rumours too much. However, as a massive Parramatta fan, seeing this one, I think you guys have to hear about this potential trade that's coming up.
Subscribe to Entertain House.
Guys, welcome back to the Entertain House YouTube channel. Obviously, we are in the NRL off season, getting ready for the 2024 season where, there are a couple of signings for some players, but my club, the Parramatta Eels, haven't really had any signings. The only kind of change we've had is the retirement of Andrew Davey, which was recently announced. But according to Zero Tackle and the media are more and more starting to report on a rumour or a potential trade talk between two rivals in the Parramatta Eels and the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Now, this states that Josh Addo-Carr would join the Parramatta Eels, obviously coming onto the wing. I would say that's his, preferred position. He was originally going to go to the Bulldogs and play fullback, but he's been there on the wing and he's an origin winger as well. Now, as this comes, there has to be something for the Bulldogs fans. They got rid of Ryan Sutton, who I think they tried him at lock, and they've got decent forwards and outside backs. They've recruited well with Bronson Cherry, and they look to be a great team. But they would like to add Ryan Madison. Now, Ryan Madison has been massive for the Eels in the last couple of years. Originally, he was our starting lock, him and Nathan Brown. He's played consistent back row footy and been massive off the bench for games. The one I think of is the 2022 game at Penrith Stadium where we beat the Panthers. He just brings so much happiness and momentum to the club, and just runs into the crowd and fans. And this is a really interesting trade for mine. But look, my 2 cents on this, I actually like the trade. As much as Madison's been a massive part, an integral part of this team, I actually wouldn't mind seeing this happen. Now, love Maddo, don't want to see him go, but it's like that with most players that leave your club, like Reid Marnie, for example. He's had his time there. We've been to a grand final, obviously missed finals, and it's not his fault at all last season, just because he missed the first 2 games. Still had a nice season, Ryan Madison. Now, as for Josh Addo-Carr coming, I think the big thing for Parramatta is it provides speed. Now, within the Parramatta side, I think there are some, talented players, but I think other than our halves, Mitchell Moses has a running game in him, but the speed for mine comes from Dylan Brown. There's no speed from Micah Sivo. There's not that much speed from Sean Russell. So as much as I love Sean Russell, I believe that we would be better off with Sivo and Josh Addo-Carr on the wings. Now, look, if it was up to me, I guess probably Sean Russell and Josh Addo-Carr, but as far as coaching goes, I feel like Brad would choose that combination. Now, we've spoken for years about, winger centre pairings being weak defence. So, say a Simonson and Addo-Carr combination, or even a Penasini and Addo-Carr combination compared to that of what Wonga Blake and Hayes Dunster, players like that, have had to offer, because we have looked scarce in this department even when there is backups. Isaac Loomy, I mentioned Hayes Dunster. So to have not only a starting outside back that is not too bad to injury prone, he is injury prone, but definitely not as bad as some of the other wingers in the league. I think this would be a massive boost for the Parramatta club. And you know what? I am all for it. If this is just a rumour and it doesn't come to be, then this was all for nothing. However, if this does come for the club, I think it's a great move in the right direction. A lot of people won't like it, but I'm one that do in 2024. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Let me know if you want to see more, breaking news video like this. I know I did one when the Blues coach was sacked. I am out here for my cousin's wedding, so there probably won't be much content over the next couple of days. I have got a video with BKR Sport coming out tonight speaking about the NFL playoffs and Super Bowl prediction. Lakers week 2 video next week. The Lakers obviously going down to the Denver Nuggets today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of this trade. Will it go through? Who benefits the most from this trade? Both of these clubs benefit. The Dogs definitely building really, really nicely with Stephen Crichton, Cherry, and potentially Ryan Madison now coming to the side, as well as Takiaho, Jamin Salmon. So really nice looking squad. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.